Peace to the family, was goody? It's your boy back with another episode. I'm the host, Jody Wins. Welcome to the Jody Wins Show. So we had a little short night in the NBA last night. We still finna cover those games. There was a little bit of games. So we had the Hawks go against the Hornets. Wait, first like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to it. We had the Hawks go against the Hornets. Hawks won 134 to 102. Smacked them niggas by 32 points. I said that too. That nigga Trae Young had 31 and 8. The number one draft pick, Zachary Risashia, had 21 and 8. Dyson Daniels had 22, 7 and 7 for the Hornets. That nigga Seth Curry, the brother of Steph Curry, led the way with 19. Hornets is ass. Hornets is done. Like, I'm starting to think Lamelo Ball, he can put up points, but he don't relate to wins, bro. Like, he been losing his whole life, I would say. Like, even as a kid, he wasn't the best player on the team, and he was losing. You know what I mean? So, he been losing his whole career in the NBA. I get he never had another all-star team, but, like, he don't be winning games, bro. Like, he always got the worst record in the NBA. So I'm starting to think LaMelo Ball is overrated. You know, don't get me wrong, he can produce, but he like a Bradley Beal. You know what I mean? Like, when Bradley Beal was in Washington, somebody had to score. You didn't have nobody, so somebody had to score. That's what I'm starting to think LaMelo Ball is, even though he didn't play yesterday. But, you know, when you look at the Hornets and you just be like, God damn, them niggas is ass. You know, they've been ass his whole career. So it's just like, I think they should move on from LaMelo Ball, trade him, and just start over and try to get somebody, you know what I mean? But anyway, we had Boston go against Brooklyn. Boston won 104 to 96. Porzingis led the way with 25 and 13. Baylor off the bench had 20 off the bench. For the Nets, D-Lo led the way with 18, 5 and 7. Free my nigga D-Lo, even though he just got there, but I hope that nigga don't stay there in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is done. I think they should blow up the team too and start over because they ain't getting nothing done. For Boston, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown didn't play and they still got the dub. That's a scary team. Boston is looking real scary, bro, because like Pritchard can come off the bench and drop 40. You know what I mean? He did it already. You know, Derek White can drop 40. Drew Holiday is a certified bucket. He can get you 20, 30 on any given night. Porzingis can get you 20, 30 on any given night. Tatum can get you 20, 30, 40, 50 on any given night. Jaylen Brown can get you 20, 30, 40, 50 on any given night. So it's just like they got the veteran Al Horford. He can get you 20, 30. You know what I mean? So it's looking like Boston finna repeat. I don't really see nobody out there that's beating them, you know, especially on the East. They could get upset, but I don't see that happening. Cavs, I know Cavs got the best record on the East, but like they're not really convincing right now, even though they got the best record. They're not really convincing. We had Golden State Warriors go against the Bucks. Golden State won 104 to 93. That nigga Jimmy Buckets had 24, 10, and 8. For the Bucks, Kuzma led the way with 22. Giannis had 27 and 9. The other night, Golden State got beat by Denver Nuggets, and Denver didn't play Joker or Jamal Murray. So this game, they went against the Bucks, and they beat the Bucks, and Steph Curry didn't play. You know, and Bucks had a full roster except Bobby Portis. He's still suspended, but Bucks had Kuzma out there. Bucks had Dame Dollar out there. Bucks had Giannis out there. You know what I mean? They still lost. For the Bucks, it's looking real wicked for them niggas. Everybody thought they was going to be a top team on the East when they got Dame. And so far it's been 2 years, and them niggas been underachieving, hella underachieving. I don't really see them being a threat. It's looking like a bad move. And I think if they don't make changes, I think it's time for them to move on. You know, I think Giannis dropping so many hints. Like, he finna get up out of there if y'all ain't winning. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy. Nobody when they got Dame Dollar, everybody was like, oh, they finna take it. They finna take it. Everybody thought they was better than Boston, you know. I don't even think they better than New York Knicks right now. So, yeah, Milwaukee got to figure it out. You know, they did better. They doing better than they was doing in the beginning of the year, but they got to figure this shit out because it's looking real scary for them niggas. We had the Clippers go against the Cavs. Clippers won 132 to 119. That nigga Kawhi Leonard had 33 and 7. Zubac had 28 points, 20 rebounds. James Harden had 22 and 9. And Boggy off the bench had 20 and 7. That's a good game for the Clippers. 4 players to score at least 20. For the Cavs, Max Strus had led the way with 24. You know, I don't want to put nothing on Cavs because this is not a serious game. They still got the best record in the East. I think they got the best record in the NBA. They got the best record in the NBA. But the Clippers, this is a good win. Keep pushing. Shout out to my nigga James Harden for holding down the fort until Kawhi Leonard was able to play. Even though Kawhi Leonard ain't as consistent in the lineup, you know, James Harden did his thing, you know, while it was just him. You know, he like look what he doing for Zubac. You know what I mean? Look what he doing for Norman Powell, even though Norman Powell didn't play. Like, shout out to my nigga James Harden. He don't get enough credit. We done seen so many different forms of James Harden. We seen him off the bench in OKC producing. We seen him as the star in Houston producing, historically producing. We seen him in Brooklyn. We seen him in the Philadelphia as the point guard, like double digits assists, leading the league in assists. He led the league in scoring before. Now we seeing him again in Clippers, just being an all-around player, the point guard, the scorer when they needed the offense. Really, like he said, he is the system. James Harden, shout out to my nigga Beard. That nigga been hooping. That's all the games that we got for today. There was no more games after that. We got a full load of games. Pause. We got a load of games later today. That's crazy. For the Bucks to go into Golden State without Steph, thinking shit sweet. See, when motherfuckers be thinking shit is sweet, that's when shit fuck up. Like, I remember this one time in life, I was in like high school. I was in high school and I was with my nigga, one of my niggas at the time. Like, I think he locked up right now. I don't even know, but his name was Darius. You know, they used to call that nigga D. Pause. And one time we was just chilling we was in the apartments. It was me, this other nigga, D, and this nigga named Andy. And D was starting a little clique or whatever, you know what I mean? And I wasn't in no cliques, you know. I was just with my niggas, me, Steven, my nigga Keon. It was just me and my niggas. But none of them niggas was there. And this other nigga that was there, the one that I don't know his name, I forgot his name. I think his name was like Trail or something like that. I don't know. But the nigga wanted to join Darius' clique, and I was just chilling one day with them niggas, and the nigga was like, "You want to join the squad?" He was like, "Fight JJ," and that's what they used to call me when I was a kid. They used to call me JJ. So he was like, "Fight JJ." And he was like, all right, you know what I mean? He like shit was sweet, and I didn't want to fight this nigga, bro. Like, I did not want to fight this nigga, and cause I'm not scared of nobody, you know. I was always down to throw hands, but I didn't want to just fight. Like, that's not me. I don't just be like, oh, I'm finna fight. Like, I do anything I got to not fight. But if you push me there, I'm whooping your ass. You know what I mean? So the nigga was like, fight JJ. He was like, all right, like I'm nothing, you know? He was like, all right. So he just started walking up on me. And mind you, it was the apartment building right here. It was grass, and there was an apartment building right here. So I'm just standing there. I did not want to fight this nigga, bro. And the nigga just started walking up on me, you know, like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, bro, this nigga really trying to fight me. Like, I do not want to fight this nigga. And he just kept walking, so he got close. I swing, mop, hit him. He back up, and then he like, come on. And he like, what's up, nigga? And I'm quiet, bro. So I'm just squared up. And then he just started throwing mad jabs. He like this, leaning forward, like his stance, his body posture is terrible. So he just throwing punches, and I'm like lean back, and then I just swing, pop, hit him in his eye. Instantly, his fucking his eye just like turned dark red. Like I popped, like I felt my knuckle hit his eye. But so yeah, then he backed up. And then he was like doing some other shit, and I'm coming towards him at this time. I'm doing this. I'll never forget this shit. I'm doing this, and he just started swinging, and he he hit me in my belly button. Like he was like this. He swung down, and I swung again. Pop, hit him, and then a lady that was in this apartment building, she came out the window. She was like, "Hey, y'all, stop fighting." You know what I mean? Older lady. You know, I respect my elders. So, but like I said, I didn't want to fight this nigga, but motherfuckers be thinking shit sweet. My point of the story is y'all motherfuckers got to stop thinking shit sweet. You know, underestimating somebody. The Bucks underestimated Steph Curry. I mean, the Bucks underestimated the Golden State Warriors because Steph Curry wasn't there. This nigga thought, I think his name was Trail or something like that, bro. But this nigga underestimated me. You know, and everybody that know me, y'all know I'm quiet. You know, I don't really be doing nothing. But if I gotta fight, I'm gonna fight, bro. You know what I mean? So but I beat the skin off that nigga. Yeah, motherfuckers gotta think and stop thinking shit is sweet, cause motherfuckers ain't sweet. You might try to get something that's sweet and then fuck around and be a sour patch and be salty than a motherfucker. So y'all motherfuckers gotta chill out. The moral of the story, Bucks went in there thinking shit was sweet, and y'all got y'all ass beat. Like, that shit is ridiculous. Y'all had Giannis on the floor. Y'all had Dame on the floor. Y'all had Kuzma. You know what I mean? Jimmy Butler really got a Milwaukee number. You know what I mean? He got Milwaukee number still. I wonder if he still got Boston number. It's crazy, you know what I mean? But that's all we got for today. Like, we gonna see y'all tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.